done. I'm done growing. I'm
Yeah,
done
but we know
cooking.
things now.
Yeah.
I'm done. Like
Yeah.
this. All I can get is stupider.
But you
like,
guys set a
I've
good
gotten to the
example, right?
Peak of my smartness.
If he's watching you watch TV, he's going to want to watch TV, just like Dad.
Dude, tonight he didn't want to go to bed until he saw his favorite TV show.
I thought he was going to say until he did a podcast.
Until he did a podcast.
He wasn't good.
What's
He
his
put
favorite
that freaking
TV show?
Zoom in my face, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah. Aren't you ever turn off, son?
And he was like, "Hold on, you popping the mic?
Yeah.
You popping the mic, Daddy? Breathe into the S-boy. Stop your B's and your P's. It's your plosives. Daddy.
It's your plosives.
It's your plosives, Daddy. You're really popping the mic. Oh, I'm going in the red here, Daddy."
What's the show that he had to watch?
Okay, so we stumbled upon it. It's called Motown Magic.
Whoa.
It's a Netflix original kids show.
I want to watch.
Every episode except for the pilot is 15 minutes. Pilot's 30 minutes, 26 or something like that. It's 15-minute episodes like a kid show should be, but it is for older kids. It is for kind of like 10, 11. He doesn't understand what's happening, but there's Motown songs in it.
Cool. You're on the show?
No, I'm not on it.
Oh.
It's just a show that he likes.
Oh, cool.
It's an animated show.
Yeah.
They every episode is written around a classic Motown song like ABC
that's cool.
or Master Blaster. We'll be jamming until the break of dawn, right? Or Tracks of My Tears. You know,
Those are classic tracks. What would it be for like the 2000s or like
who knows?
some
And
horrible?
Trolls is doing that on it. He likes that too because there's singing and there's
Yeah.
dance. He likes to dance.
Trolls, yeah.
So he's watching this very good animation that has all this colorful stuff happening, and then there's these great songs, and he likes to snap and it's like a musical.
Does he have a beat? Does he go with a beat?
He loves
okay?
trap. My God, this kid
This kid
loves trap.
He's
Loves
a
Drake,
trap queen.
which just proves my point. Drake is nursery rhymes. It is.
Yeah?
It's nursery rhymes and lollipops.
Mary had a little lamb out of Snow White.
White as snow. Hoof. Everywhere that Mary went, that lamb was sure go. That lamb was sure. Mary, don't you know? Ooh.
No. What?
See, my daughter's more
That
into
was sure to go. Oof.
Andrew Dice Clay's nursery.
That was the first joke I memorized. Was Jack and Jill went up the hill with each $1.25. Joe came down with $2.50. Oh, what a whore!
What? That was the first joke you remember as a kid? Mm-hmm. Where'd you grow up again?
Toronto, the suburbs.
Oh my good God.
That's all we had was Adam Sandler and Andrew Dice
What,
Clay.
Brampton? Where was it?
Nice call. No, Thornhill. Yeah.
I know.
Good Brampton
one
reference.
Suburb.
Forest Hill.
Where'd you
That's
Yorkville.
That's the rich Jew area.
Where did you
I
go
was
to
in the-
cottage?
To college? I went to
Rosemont.
Concordia University in Montreal, Quebec.
Montreal?
I have a Bachelor's of Fine Arts.
No, not college.
Oh.
Cottage.
Oh, summer
This
home?
is what the Canadians
I
say,
know.
right?
I do
You're
say
not
it.
Canadian.
No, I grew up in Michigan, and I went to camp in Canada.
Ooh.
I cottaged in Algonquin Park.
Ooh.
We cottaged in Bracebridge.
What?
Bracebridge.
Bracebridge?
Bracebridge.
Why are you speaking British?
Is this where I cottage?
You went.
That's where that comes from.
Shouldn't it be French?
No. That was where I went to college. This was Ontario.
Oh, okay.
All Canadian.
Different
stuff,
provinces,
friend.
man.
Okay, dude.
Hey, two
I was growing
national
up in
languages.
Motown, D-Town boy.
Motown,
I was in the
D-Town?
suburbs, so
What suburb again?
West Bloomfield.
Oh, yeah, West Bloomfield.
I'm not like them.
We kind of talked about that. I feel like the other day we were
Yeah.
talking about all the different Bloomfields. that
West
there were.
Bloomfield, East Bloomfield.
Well, there's only two Bloomfields, right? There's
Yes.
Bloomfield and there's West Bloomfield.
Yes, Bloomfield Hills and West Bloomfield.
The west of Bloomfield.
Oh, okay.
Very nice suburbs, very safe. Like when I was growing up, you could just leave the house for hours and run around the neighborhood with other neighborhood kids. And
Oh my goodness, what's that going to be like?
you can't do that anymore.
See, here's-
Even in the suburbs, you can't do that.
Okay, here's a question for you guys. You grew up like running around outside and
Yeah.
stuff. Did you do that same thing? Now, I was in Las Vegas, Nevada, where it's 125 degrees and there's no damn trees.
Right.
So I ran around for a little bit, but this was also a time where I thought Sprite was going to hydrate me. Stupid commercials.
Yeah.
And
Well, you
so,
had to obey your thirst.
I had to obey it.
Grant Hill told you to.
Exactly. Obey your thirst. You're addicted to sugar now. Ha ha ha. That's what they should have said.
Welcome to diabetes, idiot.
Oh, good God. So I ran
We
around
could
a
have called
little.
the podcast Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Should have.
No, that denotes some violence, though.
Yeah.
It does. Dad's gonna be diabetes. No,
Dad's a beaties.
He's
Dad's
a-
gonna beat you.
you gotta be careful because Dad He's a beaties. What does that mean?
Dad
He likes to beat.
Dad will beat
Beatbox.
Oh,
Dad
my
likes
goodness.
to beatbox. I don't know what's worse, being beaten by your dad or being beatboxed from your dad.
From your dad.
Well, my son is constantly. I beatbox at him a lot.
Really?
Oh yeah, I do.
Does he love it?
He tries to beatbox, man.
Good for you. Are you a good
He
beatboxer?
does. I'm a pretty good beatboxer. I mean, boop, 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 boop. No,
Oh,
I have
pew,
to
pew,
go-
pew.
I mean, I'm gonna.
Whoa, whoa. You are good. Whoa.
I can't even hear myself now. I
Yeah,
gotta
put your cans on, dude. Give us a taste. Give us a taste.
Only know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me think.
I'm listening to this properly. Give me the goods.
Let me think. Let me think.
Mary had a little lamb and so did Snow White. Oh. Row your boat.
And then I run out of saliva.
That was great.
It starts getting a little harder.
That was cool.
Anyway, so
growing up
I
in Las
do that
Vegas-
at my kid, and I'm concerned he's not going to think I'm real. That I'm some two-dimensional thing that shows up at home every now and then to distract him from mommy. But when it really is about it, it's all about mommy, not this clown over here. That's my deepest fear.
Yeah. Well, it really is all about mommy. I think that's one thing I've learned is that it's all about mommy, and then daddy's like also there.
Yeah, but at some point, everyone keeps saying, like, it's going to switch, man. Don't you worry. It's going to switch. That baby's going to love you.
Wait, the baby loves me. It's just he's all about his mommy. What are you talking about?
He hates you right now.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You said my son hates me?
He sent me letters.
Wait, why are you communicating with my son in letters?
I wasn't expecting to get a mysterious letter in the mailbox, but I got it and said, I hate daddy.
I didn't even know
I
you-
assumed it was from little Jeremiah.
How'd you know my son's name? Wait, hold on for a second. How do you know I named my son biblical names?
Oh, Deuteronomy. Anyway, no, it's Deuteronomy.
Well, that's up there with winner and loser.
Deuteronomy.
Name your kid Deuteronomy. That's pretty much loser.
This is
He's gonna be a cop
Deuteronomy.
one day.
Short for dude.
And of course, this is my other son, Acts. There's a book of the Bible called Acts.
Is there?
Really?
Yeah, Acts.
Must be the New Testament.
I think it's like first Acts and second Acts.
And then
Oh, yes.
the curtain call.
Second Acts has some problems though.
Yeah, it's got a lot of issues. The denouement is troubling.
All right, we're being very silly right
We just
now.
lost
Well,
all
it
of
pays
our
off in
listeners.
the New Testament that's coming out.
The new. That's right.
The new Testament on Comedy Central.
The new Testament.
Right after the new Negroes. The
New Testament on Comedy Central. That's me trying to do Canadian. That's the
Yeah, I'm the voice of comedy.
The New Testament after New Negroes. That's funny. I missed it, but then my mind rewound it.
It's good.
Yeah, Sandy.
So you were
what?
saying
Sandy,
about
you gotta
growing up in Las Vegas.
I grew up because of my family problems in a very isolated way. Stayed inside a lot, and then it was hot. And then there was a point where I didn't have many friends. Either I was scared of people or the kids thought I was strange. So then I stayed inside where the people on the screen would accept me, if you know what I'm saying. So this is my model for growing up, that I'm like, how do I make him someone who doesn't want to always be inside, like daddy? How do I do that? So just even again, it's like being a dad wasn't in my brain. So now it's like being a social person, I guess, being a social child, a child that like plays sports, or takes place in, takes part in school activities or knows kids in his neighborhood, or there's a park he can go to, stuff like that I did not have because I grew up in apartments and there was a swimming pool in the middle and it was disgusting because it was an apartment complex.
Gotcha.
The complex is the new bacteria that's in the public swimming pool. That's what's complex.
Yep.
Herpes complex, baby.
Hey! It sounds like a poem. Herpes complex B. As if it's BE. All right, I'm done.
You do a lot of
Complex
voices.
B.
I just imagine your son just being like, Dad, can you just be with me?
I had the one joke I tried to. That's hilarious, and that's exactly what's going to
Dad,
happen.
are you running a bit on me?
Dad, are you trying out bits on me?
Are we at the improv tonight, Dad?
I
Or
had
are
a
we at
joke
home?
for a little bit where there was a time where he thought his mother was so much funnier than me.
Oh,
Where she had to do very little to get a response, and I would be like, I'd do the exact same thing, and he'd be like, less is more. No, you want it too much.
Yeah.
I believe the term is thirsty, Dad.
Yeah.
Let's try it again, but this time throw it away.
Yeah. Are you playing for the laughs, Dad?
That's so fucking funny.
But it's very like, if for anyone who's not in Hollywood, not a,
Right.
it's a very Los Angeles, California joke.
Yeah.
Do it at a showcase.
Less is more. Throw it away. Maybe men aren't funny. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I ask you a deeply personal question?
Please do. Yes.
Do you feel? I'm gonna get all Oprah on you. Do you feel
ahead.
that having a child and raising kids of your own will heal the wounds that you have from not having grown up with your dad? Or do you feel like reuniting with your dad and all that is part of it too?
This line of questions brought to you by Kleenex. Kleenex.
Okay.
There for you when you need it.
I think that there's potential for the wounds to heal, if that makes any sense. This is kind of how I think about it. I don't think wounds obviously don't heal well or fast. You know,
That's why they scar.
exactly. That's why you have scars. But the thing that you have to do in order to let the wound heal is let yourself feel the wound in the first place. Because we do a lot to avoid feeling the bad things that we feel because they hurt. But if you can get comfortable with the hurt, I guess you could say, and not let the hurt run you or run over you, and then it kind of, you start to get ways to, maybe, I'm theorizing, but this has worked for me in some ways, you start to find ways to let that wound heal. And I guess with my son and being a parent, the wound is the things that I did not receive as a kid. So every now and then, like, even just the fact that I'm here is already like me, I feel the wound of the absence of my own father. Something I never thought I would
He's
feel.
asleep right now.
He probably is. He's in a different part of the country at a later time zone. But like letting myself feel that and letting myself kind of get familiar with what hurts about it helps me see that in a way I guess I can let those things go because I can't change them. I can't rewrite it. And if anything, I have to let it go to be present for him. So I have to feel it to know what not to do, if that makes any sense. So it's kind of like if I'm thinking about what it means to be present. So it's kind of like I don't have any example, but I know what I miss from not having this role model. So that lets me know that, okay, I need to be some kind of role model. You know, I need to follow through in certain things that I've never followed through on before because he's watching me. You break a promise, that means something now. It's not like, oh, I just can't make it, I'm tired, or I don't want to do something. Like, you know, being a parent means a lot of things you don't want to do, you got to do.
Right.
And you got to get comfortable with doing it. And that gives you the hopefully, you know, the energy or the wherewithal to be comfortable with these wounds, which is also something you don't want to do, to really think about them and address them and to work through them. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It's really well put.
I'm
Damn,
like
dude,
the
this
whole
is a
time.
comedy podcast, bro. Like,
Yeah, well, that was funny as hell.
I mean, that's very true.
His answer was satire. You didn't realize that?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not real?
I didn't mean any of it.
Oh, wow. That was really meta.
Wait a minute. Let me. Everything I said in bed.
Yeah.
now
Pew, pew,
comedy.
pew, pew,
Now it's
pew, pew,
comedy.
pew.
Well, this is a comedy podcast, but we do want
Yeah, we want to talk about
to
serious stuff.
have community for people that have gone through things and be able to listen to this and laugh, but also be like, hey, yeah, I can relate to that.
We do
So,
talk about a lot of taboo stuff on it, and just like pregnancy and
fertility,
and
infertility.
stuff.
Like Bieber got in trouble. We were talking about people getting upset about
Justin
stuff.
Bieber?
Yeah, because
shocking
his
twist of
April
events.
Fool's joke was
Oh,
that
no.
his wife is pregnant, but she wasn't really pregnant. So people who are having trouble with fertility came out against him, saying that that was insensitive.
Ooh.
Crazy.
He made a April Fools out of all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he sure did.
And now they're going to April Fool him
Right.
back to, I don't know. the
Double fool.
They're no longer believers.
Canadian
I'll tell you that.
YouTube, right?
Now they're in fool school.
Is that where that's the planet he came from? Canadian YouTube.
Dude, that guy came from Stratford.
Yeah.
the most cultured part of Canada.
That's where they have the Shakespeare Festival.
yeah.
Oh, that's because it's called Stratford. Isn't that Ontario as
That's
well?
a funny happenstance, but it's Alec Guinness went out there and did a festival back in the 60s and it started things. But
Oh,
essentially-
wow. You mean Obi-Wan Kenobi himself?
Correct.
Damn.
That's who started Stratford in Canada. It was a big deal.
It's
But he's
Ontario. Is
from
that
there.
still Ontario?
Yeah, yeah. Like east of Toronto. East, yeah.
Oof, thank God.
Good
Anyways,
thing we're
that's
doing
what we were
Canadian geography right now.
Exactly.
We were worried about a sincere